Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. One day I was in the airport and I walked up to my gate and I sat down. And there was a man standing there and he was kind of staring at me, and he was with another man. And the one guy was my age and the other one, well, around my age. And the other one was like in his 20s, he was younger. And they looked like colleagues on their way to a conference or something. So both of them started staring at me. And then they just started talking to one another. And then they came over. And so the guy that was around my age started speaking, and he introduced himself. And he went on to say that he was a polymer scientist and da 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 da. And the young man was his assistant. My eyes are tearing because I was telling this story to myself, and I started cracking myself up before I even was able to go forward. Anyway, so he says to me, "Do you know why you have attracted everyone?" And I was like, "Sir?" He said, "Do you know why you're so attractive?" And I said, "No. I mean, I do, but I don't know why you think I'm attractive." He said, "No, no, no. Everyone in this gate area thinks you're attractive. When you walked up, everybody who was in their phone stopped, looked up, and they were attracted to you." I said, "I didn't notice." And he said, "No, that's part of your attraction." Now I'm like, "Tell me more." And so the young man is like nodding. And so they said that they were scientists and they were on their way to a scientific conference in Brazil and la la la. And he gave me a formula for frequency. And he said, "The way your clothes are made, they flow so nicely. They're not like tight like most people wear today." He said, "Your clothes flow. And so because of that flow, you send energy to everyone else. And it's a welcoming energy." And he said, "And I'm a scientist," as if to say, he had to qualify the fact that what he was telling me about was energy. And I was like, just speak a different language. So anyway, he went on to say the flow of my garments allowed the energy from within to flow out to others. And I told him I make my own clothes. And I said, actually, I cut one side slightly differently than the other so that it creates a drape of flow. And I create the flow from the bottom up. And I started doing this not knowing that flow is usually created from the top down with darts and things. And then he was really interested and he was like, "Tell me more." And I'm like, "I don't really have much more to tell you." And he said, "People are walking around with these really tight clothes on and they think it's attractive. And really what's attractive is what you've done. You've created this frequency of between you and the garment that's inviting to others." I found this so fascinating and so amazing and so like, what are you talking about? And then he went on to say, his assistant left, and he went on to say that some of this is about the ancestors and the spirits of the ancestors. And he said it's as if you've invited them to be a part of your life. I don't even know why I'm telling you this story, but it felt important this morning. In sociology, we have this concept called the looking glass self, where you see yourself the way you think others see you. You can't see the way others truly see you, so you're seeing yourself the way you think others think they see you. You can see how much is lost in the translation there. So, I think I'm telling you this to tell you that you're much more beautiful than you think. You attract so much more than you know. There's more going on with you than you care to acknowledge. Beauty is not about what you see. It's about what you reflect. I think for that man, I needed to remind him of who he was and how he is and how beautiful we all are. I hope this resonates with you, and I hope you can see yourself through me. You're gorgeous, and I love you.